This is the AI News Flash for May 30, 11 a.m. UTC. First up, South China Morning Post exclusive, China's government has officially launched a new transparency framework to tackle the AI black box problem. This marks a decisive moment in China's establishment of its own AI governance framework. It signals deepening structural divergence in global AI governance between the US and China. China's National Development and Reform Commission and Standardization Administration jointly announced the AI Transparency Framework. It mandates enhanced accountability for AI model decision-making processes and disclosure of algorithmic judgment basis. The framework establishes comprehensive standards and is positioned at the core of the 15th Five-Year Plan AI strategy, clarifying a dual approach of promotion and regulation. This responds to the trend of China building a fully self-sufficient AI ecosystem through Huawei Ascend AI chips, DeepSeek V4 open-source strategy, and Alibaba Cloud's 5-year $100 billion AI infrastructure commitment. Under U.S. export controls limiting NVIDIA H200 to 75,000 units per customer, U.S.-China AI decoupling is structurally cementing, making independent governance essential. Alongside the EU AI Act, U.S. 38 state AI regulations, Pope Leo XIV's Magnifica Humanitas encyclical, and G7 joint AI SBOM guidance forming global AI governance, China's independent path establishes decisive differentiation. This stands as the most important milestone for China's AI governance in 2026. Second story, NPR exclusive. The U.S. National Transportation Safety Board faces an unprecedented crisis over cockpit voice recording confidentiality. This represents a decisive moment for consumer AI governance becoming a major issue. AI voice synthesis abuse threatens crash victim dignity in full force, with rapid AI voice synthesis advancement. NTSB's confidential cockpit voice recorder data faces potential AI model exploitation. Crashed pilots' final voice could be completely reconstructed. Concerns about social media spread are deepening, victim families' dignity is being violated, and the accident investigation system's credibility is being fundamentally questioned in a new phase. NTSB Deputy Administrator officially stated that AI technology poses a fundamental threat to their confidentiality framework. They are beginning major regulatory framework reviews. Stricter confidential management of crash-related voice records is being clarified, making consumer-facing AI-generated content regulation an urgent priority. This aligns with the trend of legal AI misuse regulation, including the 27 U.S. states with over 78 AI chatbot safety bills, Maine's AI therapy licensing law, and New York's AI professional impersonation regulation bill. It also matches the mainstreaming of consumer AI backlash symbolized by Merriam-Webster's selection of AI slop as the 2025 word of the year. This is the most important milestone for AI voice synthesis governance in 2026. Third story, Thurrott.com exclusive. Microsoft is reportedly developing an AI super app in earnest. This marks Microsoft's full-scale offensive in the consumer AI assistant market. Their integrated AI super app strategy centered on Copilot is being seriously launched. Microsoft's new AI super app integrates multiple AI agent functions. It bundles chatbot, coding assistant, search engine, shopping agent, schedule management, and email composition, natural language multi-turn dialogue, and autonomous task execution across apps deliver comprehensive functionality. This represents a fundamental transformation of consumer AI experience. Under the three-pillar regime of OpenAI ChatGPT's 900 million weekly active users and Google Gemini's 750 million monthly active users, Microsoft makes its full-scale entry as an independent AI super app player. Leveraging Copilot's existing user base of 160,000 Microsoft 365 organizations for differentiation, this is a decisive case of full-scale agentic AI feature integration. Alongside ChatGPT, advertising integration, Perplexity Comet Browser, and Amazon Rufus, the consumer AI platform's supremacy battle is intensifying. Against the backdrop of hyperscaler combined $725 billion capex boom in 2026 versus consumer device layer AI implementation independent paths, this represents the most important transition point for consumer AI super apps in 2026. Fourth story, Post-Crescent exclusive. A class action lawsuit has been officially filed against Character AI demanding chatbots stop impersonating doctors. This marks a decisive moment for medical AI governance becoming a major issue. It represents a decisive case of legal regulation in the AI mental health domain. Cases of AI chatbots impersonating psychiatrists and doctors on the Character AI platform, providing false medical information and treatment advice, are causing serious harm. Plaintiffs have officially filed a class action in federal district court, fundamentally questioning medical AI misuse and consumer protection. Multiple reports involve vulnerable users, including minors. This accelerates the trend of legal regulation in the AI mental health domain. Joining the Kaiser Permanente AI medical case lawsuit, Pennsylvania Attorney General's lawsuit against AI companies for false medical information, Maine's AI therapy licensing law, and New York's AI professional impersonation regulation bill. With 27 U.S. states having over 78 AI chatbot safety bills under review, the AI mental health support market is predicted to exceed $10 billion by 2030. Consumer protection AI medical regulation becomes urgently necessary, in contrast to medical AI implementation acceleration with over 115 FDA-approved AI medical devices. This is the most important milestone for AI mental health governance in 2026. Fifth story. Fortune exclusive feature contribution. Shlomet Wagman, designer of the ISIS financing disruption system, proposes a new AI governance framework that resonates with both Pope Leo XIV and Anthropic. This represents a decisive moment marking a new phase in the formation of global AI governance frameworks. Wagman proposes a FATF Financial Action Task Force-style AI governance framework. It includes AI-related risk assessment, global standards setting, risk-based approach, member state mutual evaluation mechanism, and comprehensive framework construction covering AI misuse for terrorist financing, AI weaponization, AI cyber attacks, and CBRN chemical, biological, nuclear, radiological risks. This proposal aligns with the trend of ethical strategy intensification, including Pope Leo XIV's Magnifica Humanitas encyclical declaring autonomous lethal weapons absolutely impermissible, Anthropic's CEO Dario Amodei's direct dialogue with Vatican Pontifical Academy, and Anthropic's responsible AI development stance in court battle over U.S. Department of Defense supply chain risk designation. Alongside OpenAI's Global AI Agency proposal, G7 Joint AI SBOM guidance, EU AI Act, and U.S. 38 state AI regulations forming global AI governance frameworks. The FATF model presents a realistic international cooperation approach, with three-way collaboration of religious, business, and practical experts becoming serious. This is the most important new framework proposal for global AI governance in 2026. That's all for this AI News Flash.